That's so epic.
It is very epic. It's very cool and pog and epic.
Da da. Na 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 na. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm going. No, don't you play myself. Stop that. You think we're gaming?
Gaming.
I think so. Okay. The Mets, baby. Hey, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Gaming. I should also... Dying.
Oh. Jeez, that didn't sound good.
My controller was on the floor.
Ah, rip.
I've never even tried playing this game with controller. I should.
I usually do it with controller and it works really well.
I miss you, Duck. I miss you, Ryan. Fixing things. Why was the game? The game's not showing up today. I guess we're not playing video games.
No video games today.
No.
Maybe tomorrow.
I guess.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, hi,
no. Oh, you're very quiet.
You are very quiet.
Oh.
There we
go.
I'm trying to play bug fix.
Oh, is it not working again?
It's not that it's not working again. It's that we're having a different issue this time.
Oh, God.
Last time the issue was the game wouldn't open. The game's open.
Uh-huh.
But now it won't show on screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's supposed to show on screen.
Yeah. Let me try it this way. Hey, quit looking at my Discord. You stop that.
Oh, you should check that DM from Ryan.
What? Okay. Will do. Let's try and get this up.
I'm pretty sure it's very, very important.
It's very, very important. I can do that.
Also, I have no idea what it says.
Oh, it is actually important.
Oh.
See, I told you. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oidby knows. Oidby always knows.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Except
move
when
calls.
he doesn't.
I'll be in
okay.
my actual Discord if y'all want to join.
Yeah, sounds good.
There we go.
There we go.
It's nice to be back.
There we go. I think Ryan's gonna come join us.
Ryan? Hello, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yo.
Well, Ryan would be joining us. If I can get the game to work.
Oh.
But apparently I just cannot. Hi, Grubs.
Hey, Grubs.
Hi, Grubs. How's it going?
Trying to get the game to work. It doesn't want to. Which is unfortunate.
You know what? Sometimes games just do that. And they're allowed to. You can't fault them for that.
No, I can't. And I will.
No.
No.
You're literally not allowed to.
I will punch you.
You wish.
I told you.
You said it yourself,
today.
like, not even an hour ago that I beat the shit out of you.
Oh, but I said I'd still fight you.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll fight.
It's worth the fight.
Hold on, I think I gotta do display capture for this game, which means I need to pull up another funny image on the background.
That's so epic. I wonder why it's doing that.
I don't know. Here we go. Here's a good image. This is a good image. Here we go. We'll share my screen. Here we go. This is good.
Oh my god, that's an amazing image.
Hi, Persona. Yeah, I love this image. It's a good image. Hey, there you go. Now you can see my image. Oh, look at that.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Woo!
I have to have chat open up on my phone, which is a little weird, but...
Party time!
Yeah, it's party time. Hi, Lynn.
Linear! Guys, do you want to see what I have as a background for my PC?
Yes.
Sure. Oops. I gotta honestly remember how to play this game. It's been a minute.
I believe in you.
Thank you. Oh, especially with controller. This is my first time playing with controller. Oh, that's good, Aweee. That's good. I like that. I also like the four tabs with nothing else. It's really good. Yeah, party time.
That's amazing, Aweee.
It's me.
The best part is
me.
anytime I click off of the screen to look at something now, chat's just gonna see the dude with the party hat giving 2 thumbs up, and I feel like
that's so epic.
That's good. No. I think I've got it here, actually. Cool. Oh, actually, can I do this? Damn, this guy's a dick. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good to... Thank you, Sofric, for paying another 20 cents to fart in my ear. You're at like, what, $10 now?
Probably about that much.
Okay.
Farting is funny, Dust. Get over it.
No, it's very funny. It's quite
It only
humorous.
gets funnier.
Hold on, chat. Look at this guy with a party hat for a second. I forgot to tweet.
I love this guy with the party hat. He's so cool.
Pero what do we call this guy?
I think he looks like a Doug.
Doug? Oh, I was going to say
Doug,
Jared.
maybe a Matt.
Matt, yeah, I see Matt.
I can see a Craig.
No! I think Chris is fitting. Chris is
very
also a
fitting.
good one.
That guy's an Evan.
That is fitting, yeah. Yeah, that one fits too.
He looks too much like Ryan, and I don't like it.
It's Ryan.
There we go.
Oh, this is Cranium Robert.
It's Cranium Robert.
We finally found him.
It's like Dave. It could be Dave.
Could be a Dave.
I could also see like an Anthony. Could be an Anthony.
But he goes by Tony, of course.
But he goes by Tony.
The other option is Ant.
There we go.
Anthony, but he goes by Ant.
Ant for the comments.
Party Ryan from the Ryan Lock. Dusk with the bugs, I am with the bugs. Hi, Ghost. I also just woke up, so I'm giving my voice a second to wake itself up.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, it do be like that a little bit. I have no idea. That's really a shame for me. I forgot that I was like,
Broke.
because I refuse to go grind for money.
Broke, Lamau.
Because I am also what we call lazy.
Lazy Lamau.
Yeah. I'll just slam my desk. Y'all probably heard that. We got
I did not.
I thought I heard it go up on stream. Oh, so I'm now broke again, but now I can go make a bunch of food. I actually need to go check. Is this where the food guy is? Oh. Okay, no, it's locked off. Okay. I don't think there's a cook here. A real big shame. I have to run all the way back.
A shame.
I just want to make better items. Like, why would you do this? Oh. Oh, well, that makes things easy.
Oh.
There's a tunnel right here. Oh yeah, that makes things real easy. Cool.
Yeah, maybe a little.
I am bugging. It's
Hi,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan!
Over here. Oh. I guess it's not Ryan.
Ryan?
Ryan's fucking.
This is so sad.
This really is sad. Oops.
Oh,
Oh, can Ryan not hear anything in this call? Hold on. Does Ryan...
uh-oh.
Hold on, look at the funny guy with the hat again. He should be able to. He has permissions.
He's a mod.
He's not a mod.
A Discord mod?
No,
Oh.
he is not. I also just realized my Discord overlay is not showing up. Hold on, look at the funny guy again.
I wish him a happy birthday.
I do too. He looks like he's enjoying his birthday.
I don't.
Wow,
Why?
Chero. What
Yeah,
the
I said it.
fuck?
I think he seems like kind of a douche.
What the fuck? He does seem like a douche.
Where is Cranium Robert?
I don't care. I don't like Cranium Robert.
Oh.
He does seem like a little bit of a douche, let's be real. Just a little bit.
I think Cranium Robert gets what he deserves.
A happy birthday? Is that what he deserves?
Death.
Wow. You know, that's a little wild over there. Oh, Ryan's back.
Hello, Ryan.
Now can you hear me?
I can't-
Yes, we
Yay.
can.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What do you think of Cranium Robert over here?
Kinda ugly.
Yeah, that's fair. It's his birthday, though.
It's not my birthday.
Oh, it's Cranium Robert.
Yeah, it's Cranium Robert's birthday.
My
Yeah.
birthday's in like 3 months.
No, it's Cranium Robert's birthday.
Who's
Yeah.
Cranium Robert?
Are you
Okay.
on my Discord screen share?
What?
Are you on my little stream that I'm doing at Discord?
I just got in here.
Wait, hold on. Click into my little Discord stream thing. That's Cranium Robert.
Oh my god, it's really him.
No way!
Is it always Cranium Robert's birthday every day of the year?
Apparently.
Yes.
Only display capture was working for whatever reason, so now we have Cranium Robert for any time I tab out.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Good.
great.
But how you doing, Ryan? It's been some time.
Yeah, I was like, I want to hang out with friends. Sorry for making you evacuate.
No, you're fine. We were in the funny. You know, the funny.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
You
So
wouldn't.
true.
You wouldn't understand.
Not
wouldn't
cool
understand.
enough.
You don't
They don't like me enough to tell me these things.
We don't talk about the Fight Club.
Yeah, we don't talk about Fight Club.
We just talked about it.
No, we did not.
Talked about what?
I thought it was we don't tell Ryan about Fight Club.
Well, that too. That's rule 2.
It's implied in there.
I love Paper Mario.
Yeah, it's great.
What if it was Paper Mario, but Frog?
Oh, you missed it, Ryan, yesterday. It was Pain.
Hmm?
I played Dark Souls for the first time yesterday, and that was,
Oh, I love that. I saw you were playing it while I was playing it, testing my new computer.
yeah. Chero forced me to play it.
I
It
love
was a
that
lot of
game.
fun.
I died
It's a great game.
many,
How
Yes,
far
of
did you
course
get?
he died.
many times.
It's
I
Dark Souls.
beat the tree boss guy. I didn't stream for very long.
Well, you got pretty far.
Yeah, I streamed like 2 hours. It was supposed to be longer, but my computer died beforehand, so
Wah, wah.
yeah.
Yeah, you got pretty decently far into like the early game stuff at least.
Yeah, I beat the tree's nuts.
Yeah,
Trees
that-
nuts.
the
Got
next boss that you'll fight, or I guess the 2 bosses from now, is gonna be the like start of the middle game, essentially.
Gotcha.
Why is Cranium Robert back?
Because I realized the Discord overlay was over chat. Who is #1 Mets fan? That's Aweee.
Ew,
Me.
chat.
Aweee's the #1 Mets fan.
Yeah,
Let's go Mets, baby.
I
Love the
forgot they
Mets.
got that name.
Love the
No.
Mets.
If you asked, Aweee can name you every single player on the Mets roster.
Yeah, I can name you 3 of the songs.
Matt, and Matt.
Yeah, it's Johnny Met.
No, all
Uh,
their last names are Met. That's why they're called the Mets.
That's why they're called the Mets, baby.
yeah, you know, you got Charlie Met, you got Johnny Met, you got Carl Met. All the Mets.
You have Crystal Meth.
Crystal Met.
Crystal Met.
Crystal Meth.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna board the submarine. This seems cool. Oh wow.
Oh, I love the lily pads that pop up now. That's so
and
cute.
they fight on the lily pads. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, that's adorable.
Mate.
God damn it.
That's the manager.
John Met on my team.
It's more likely than you think.
This is my first time using combat with a controller, so it's gonna be interesting. What the hell? Why did you just get beat?
Yo! He grew tall!
Yeah, he became beat.
He's so cool, I love him.
Kinda stinky. I don't like him.
Yeah, I also
Leave him
don't like
alone!
him. Not a fan.
No, he's just a dude!
He's a dude in my way.
He's just a guy.
I don't like this guy though.
Yeah, I don't like this guy either. Especially when he does that. Kind of a pain in the ass.
Try freezing him, maybe.
Oh, I should have. I just froze that guy instead. Oh, Grips said something. Sorry, Grips. Ah. I'm
Like
getting
Barrel
beat up
Blast
by
or
Barrel.
Crash Blast.
Where I try to speedrun a game. I don't know if y'all want that. I don't know if y'all want to see. Oops. Wrong attack. This is not going too hot for me.
Hi, chat. I love you. No, I don't.
Damn. Ryan, you just owned them. That was so epic.
What do you mean? I just said I love chat. No one heard it. I was whispering.
Yeah, it was a secret. Oh, it was our secret. Stop.
There's some.
It was a patented Charlie secret.
Exactly.
Are these patented now?
Yes.
It's like pepperoni secret from Mario.
What the fuck is that?
Isn't that one of the names of the levels in
No,
Mario World? Donut
I don't
Plains.
play Mario.
You suck.
I've never played Mario World, so I couldn't.
All right,
do
Mister.
that.
All I play is COD.
What?
No, that's
No,
me.
no, that's dust.
I've heard the stories.
Yeah.
I've heard the stories, Mister Chero.
What stories?
Maybe it was something else, but you're like,
I'm the
this
one
game's
who
too
used
good
to
for
only
me.
play like COD and Halo.
I used to play Call of Duty. I haven't played it in like 8 years or so, but
Yeah, well, maybe sometimes you can't grow past that.
maybe
that's-
you can't emotionally mature past Call of
Oh
Duty.
yeah, I guess I can say that, but In case anybody wasn't in my Discord, I got emotes.
Yay!
Yeah.
Emotes.
Guys,
Pretty epic.
look at this.
What happened?
I got emotes.
Hanky.
Using the emote browser with a trackpad is one of the least pleasurable experiences I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I would think so.
I don't know why I'm not using my desktop. It's 7 feet away, but I feel like turning it on right
I
now.
have done that many
considering
times. Oh.
Sometimes those 7 feet are the hardest 7 feet to go.
Well, I'd have to use the TV because I don't have my monitor unboxed still because I packed it up to go home.
When do you go home?
Literally tomorrow.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna go home tomorrow, set up OBS, and then start streaming on Tuesday.
Nice.
Every single day for the
That's
foreseeable
epic.
future.
For the
I
rest of your life.
stream Tuesday, but I think I got a party and then D&D.
D&D.
So.
I'm gonna do Scribblenauts on Tuesday because I
Ooh,
promised
nice.
Chad.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then something else probably because I'm probably gonna stream for a long time because I'm gonna be home alone.
That's fair.
Yo.
Tomorrow is my long stream day. I'm gonna do a big one.
Can you play
Ooh.
the Skating Verse one?
No, we're not playing Skatebird again. No, we are not.
What? Oh, that was such a
Play
good
Skate 3.
game.
I have Skate 3. I could play Skate 3.
Play it. It's a good.
I have to go get my Xbox 360.
Beat the story mode. I did it in like 2 hours when I replayed it.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can game?
I can game. They actually have a little arcade game?
This is so epic.
Oh, they do! Flower Journey. Sure, we'll play Flower Journey. What is this? It is Flappy.
Is it Flappy Bird? Oh my god!
It's Flappy V.
It's Flappy B. No, this is where we learn
Buck
how
Bumble?
bad Dusk is at Flappy Bird. I am not good.
Do you need music for this?
No, there's music in the background.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you could play
You
music
sure?
if you so desire.
Play music.
You can make
I think
music.
It's time to rock now with the biggity buck bumble.
Damn it.
Buck to the buck to the
Alright,
buck to the
cancel the
base.
music.
Buck to the
The
buck to
music's
the
over. No, cancel the music.
Well, you died, so.
Fucking
I
love
stopped.
Buck Bumble.
When are we gonna play Buck Bumble?
I don't know, when are we?
Maybe we should do a race of Buck Bumble, a blind speed run.
I've never played, so yeah, it would be blind.
I've never played it either. I just know the theme song,
Mm.
and that the
It does have a
gameplay's bad.
slapping theme song.
Also, I never commented, but thank you, Silverick, for paying another 20 cents to just play a giant fart noise in my ear.
Oh my god.
People pay for that now?
They do.
Whoa. How do I
People
pay money?
for my suffering.
With bits, 20 bits.
How do I pay bits? I don't even know how to do that. I've
It's
never paid a
under,
bit.
for the fart one, it's under my, like under the
On the
stream,
balance.
it's a little about, and then it's in there. I mean, or
Wait,
you could
20
just
bits
not.
is 20 cents.
No, it's
Oh my
important.
god.
Yeah, Silver's I'm sure spent like probably a good $10 now on just playing farts in my ear.
I wish I had someone to fart in my ear for money.
I also don't even know how sound alerts works. I don't even know if I get those.
At least you get the farts.
That's not the part I wanted.
That's the real price.
Are you sure? So when are we hanging out and beating Go Vacation again?
Oh god.
Again? We're doing it again.
You guys,
I have no response to this. I didn't think I was gonna get. we have to beat the Switch version. It's a different game.
Oh, of course, of course.
why don't you
when
guys
are we
take
doing
Wii
that?
Sports?
We're not. I'm not even
No,
for the
you
joke.
piqued
No.
my interest now. Now when are we doing that?
No, I don't own. I don't want to buy the Switch version. It's
You buy the Switch
expensive.
fucking version.
No, chat, buy me the Switch version.
Don't
Dusk's
they,
chat,
Grubs
not even
actually
mine.
bought me a game for Christmas. Don't ask, they will.
I would feel incredibly bad if someone spent their hard-earned money to buy me Go Vacation for the Switch so we can put off playing it for a few months, just like we have the Ryan Lock SMP.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we were supposed to do that.
I forgot that even existed.
Everybody was
'cause
busy.
It doesn't.
It does still exist.
It does still exist. It
Yes,
will
you
happen.
7 people here. The Ryan Lock
Silverbrick, I'm
SMP
gonna
is
kick your ass.
going to happen at some point.
First
The
time you
Ryan
announce
Lock
that.
SMP
If
will
it takes
happen at
forever.
some point.
Silverbrick, I'm going to kick your ass.
Why don't you
Games
just
like
pay
that just
Silver
take a lot of
20 cents to
planning.
fart on them?
Give the bits back.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah. Oh,
Grubs
Grubs, thank you
gave
for
me a
gifting sub to
subscription.
Ryan.
I didn't even know I wasn't subscribed anymore. Thanks, Grubs. Jeez.
Yeah, Grubs goes wild. He's given like 5 in the last 2 streams. Grubs, what the fuck are you doing? Grubs, calm
That's
down.
pretty
Christmas
epic.
money?
Grubs, calm down.
Grubs, you're a treasure.
Get subbed.
Get subbed, idiot. Take my
I use
freaking
my funny new
$5.
emotes. They're pretty funny. It is Crimin season. That is true.
I like the emote where it looks
Very,
like
very
you're sucking a
similar.
big dick.
The what?
What, the one where something's in your mouth.
Is the animated one where I'm shooting a laser?
Right after I said sucking a big dick, my Twitch, what's the word? Tab froze. So I think this is penance.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's what you get. Okay. What, Grubs? What Ryan said? Yeah, I'm aware. Ryan, I can't unsee it. Guys, don't do this. Guys. Guys.
That's what it looks like. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
No, it's working a fucking laser.
I get back. I'm gonna go eat food.
Yeah, do it.
I'm just saying that you wouldn't be upset if that was what the emote was. If I am to go by your track record.
Well, yeah, if you're going by the track record, yes. In actuality, I'd be very upset. By the way, Ryan, when are we getting Mario Party Superstars and we'll stream that?
I would love to do a stream of that. You want to do a stream of that where we try to win by doing nothing?
Yes. I also want to play it normally, but we can also do a stream where we try to do nothing. That'd be also cool.
I'll buy it. Do you want to do it in person or did you want to do it online? 'Cause I'll foot the bill.
Yeah, you don't have to foot the bill. I can buy it.
I don't want to buy
Thank you
it.
for the follow. I appreciate it. Overdue though. I can buy it. I don't know. It depends on what time people are available.
It would. Oh yeah, good point.
Because I would
Oh.
assume I know Pabu owns it, so we can try and get Pabu in there. We can try and get someone else.
That's fair. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. It's been so long since I played Mario Party with the homies. I want to play Mario Party with the homies.
We can. How about early January?
Yeah. That works.
Like first, second, something like that.
I
I mean, it doesn't have to be those 2 days. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I do have the first off.
Sorry for crashing your little threesome.
Do what?
Excuse me?
I gotta be right back. Sounds good, Linear.
I mean, three-way. I mean, the three of you hanging out in a call and nothing other
You didn't
happening.
crash anything.
You're always welcome.
You
Please
crashed
come more often.
I made you move for me. I made you sit in the stinky call.
No. The only reason we were in that other call is because Chero was already in there. So that's why I joined that one. What'd you want? Bake the sweets. I didn't really pay attention to the dialogue on.
Oh, I thought you said bake the Swedes, and I was like,
We're
dang,
gonna
the Swedes
bake
are getting high.
Pike, you're not in chat. I'm coming.
Bake the beans.
Get ready.
Is Pike Swedish?
They try to convince us that they're Swedish, but I still don't believe Swedish is real.
I believe Swedish is real. I don't know if I believe that Pike is Swedish.
Yeah, Pike constantly tells us that they're not an actor, trying to claim that they're Swedish, but I personally just don't believe it.
You know what? Honestly, couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't care.
look in my Discord. They have the role American citizen. Clearly, they must be American.
Yeah. If that's what it says, then I guess I can't argue with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you hear that, Pike? I'm fucking coming for you.
I think Pike is probably asleep.
Yeah, well, maybe Pike will watch this VOD and get very upset.
They
Probably
could.
not,
I could.
but they could. They very well might.
They might.
And if they do, then they will be like, haha.
Yep, exactly.
In that exact voice. Filled with pumpkins. They will do a small haha.
Anyway, I want to bake the Swedes. We need to get all the Swedish people high. That just sounds like a good time. That'd just be a
Mary
vibe.
Jane. Of course.
No, it's called Maurice.
More.
Maurice Juana.
Just take a guy called Maurice to Sweden and see what they think.
Hi, this is Maurice. Hello, I'm Maurice.
Maurice is a pretty chill guy.
And I kind of did a Doofenshmirtz voice with Maurice.
You did.
Yeah.
You did do that. True. Where the fuck is the pumpkin? Am I gonna have to look up a map of this area again?
There's a pumpkin.
Never mind, I found it.
Wait, oh, I was on your chat stream,
Oh,
and I saw a pumpkin in a battle, so I was like, it's right there.
no, it's the land of the pumpkins.
You're the land of the
I
pumpkins.
don't want to deal with those guys, so I won't.
You're the land of the pumpkins. I don't care. This is Pumpkin Hill.
This is Pumpkin Hill. Can somebody get the music playing?
Hold on, let me pull this up.
Yeah. Get Pumpkin Hill. This is important.
Wait, karaoke.
Karaoke. Oh, that's even better.
I need to know what the lyrics are and how to sing them. I only know Aquatic Minds by heart.
That's fair. I know none of them because I'm assuming that Pumpkin Hill Sonic, right?
Oh, God.
Never played a Sonic game. Silverick, I'm gonna beat you up.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, he paid another 20 bits to fart in my ear. It's very upsetting.
That's like 60 cents. I wonder if you see any of that.
I don't actually know. And thank you for the Taco Bell. Wait, this is where I just was.
Persona
Just
guy.
making some pizza? Let's go. I want pizza. I actually haven't eaten today. Never mind.
Go eat.
Nah, I'm streaming. I'll do it after stream.
Stream you eating dinner.
Stream of me eating dinner.
Yeah.
There's no face cam or anything. It's just audio.
No. I just eat dinner. I
You
even have
destroy
my
every
mic off.
single life. No.
I'm not even at my
I wanna-
computer. I just go eat dinner.
Yeah, go eat dinner.
I wanna guess what you eat.
Yeah. Gotta do it, homie. I don't think you do.
I don't know why my computer audio is not using my headphones as the audio source for the Google Chrome, and now I can't hear Pumpkin Hill, and I'm really upset. It's trying to play it out of my speakers.
That would be very upsetting. I just realized what the lady said, so yeah, I should do that. Am I doing this wrong? Oh lord. You know what I'm very tempted to do? Oh, I actually do need to do that. Fuck. I still want to do a stream of Punch Out for the Wii. I should do that. It's such a fun game.
That's a really good game.
It is. Fuck. Is it fact? I'm also actually not terrible at that game, so you know. It'd be good.
I know.
It'd be an enjoyable experience.
Here, I got you. We're still in Pumpkin Hill, right?
We're not in Pumpkin Hill anymore. We're in Mushroom Hill.
All right, I'll adapt the lyrics.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I gotta.
Fusion.
Let me go find the lyrics.
Yeah. You got
Where are
this,
the
I believe in
comments? Are there no comments turned off on this official? Okay, no, there it is. That's not the lyrics. Okay.
Bro, what? Hi, man.
Oh me, I'm the frightened freak Dusk, and we're at Mushroom Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just some dragon. I'm gonna
You got this. Got this, bud.
down in Mushroom Hill. I gotta find my peace. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. Can't see a thing, but it's around here somewhere. Gotta hold my head, 'cause I have no fear. There you go.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Also, I'm playing the crap out of Brilliant Diamond that I got for Christmas. Let's go! I have Shining Pearl, but I played like 20 minutes. I started a Nuzlocke, and then never continued it.
I tried to close the tab, and Pumpkin Hill is still just blasting in my ear. I can't get it to stop. Help.
Have you tried turning it off?
I have
back
no
on
fear.
again?
Help. I can't. My whole computer.
Damn it.
No, it's still going.
Ryan.
I closed the tab. I closed the tab.
Ryan. Right.
Here, I'm trying to go into my task manager, but it's not there. I can't.
Fuck!
I can't.
Ryan's being eternally tormented by
Okay,
Pumpkin
the
Hill.
song is over. The song is over.
No.
It's playing again!
You'll never hear the end of Pumpkin Hill.
I have no fear. My name's Knuckles. Hi. I'm not. It's so loud. I can't hear myself think.
Ryan, you're going to Pumpkin Hill.
I like the gun.
Yeah, I got a gun.
I'm glad. Because emotes. They're emotes, but for dust.
I hate this maze.
They have good emotes. If you are not already, subscribe to Dusk Typhoon by typing in twitch.tv/dusktyphoon/subscribe into Microsoft Edge.
Why are you using Edge first off? That's my question.
I'm
Yeah,
not talking about me. I'm talking to chat. Chat uses
No,
Edge.
I'm asking chat. Why are you using Edge? That was a mistake.
Chat just likes edging,
Oh.
which is the term for using Microsoft Edge.
Of course. There's no other meanings behind that word.
Dude, why is this? I got a little Sackboy figurine, and he can do the Exorcist thing. His head can just spin around.
That's cool. I found the real Pumpkin Hill. Ryan is going there. Apparently, you're going to Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh God, I don't want to get eaten by a gator.
No, but in Florida they got tegus. And those are my favorite.
Tangus? That's a Japanese thing.
No, tegu.
No, they're
What
the
giant
heck?
lizard.
What's a tegu?
Oh my goodness, hold on. Are you on my screen?
I know what goo is.
It's tegu.
Wait, hold on. I
Him.
gotta pop that. I can't. It's too small. Oh, that's just like a. That's just a bizzard. Bizzard is short for big lizard.
It's tegu.
No, that's Cranium Robert.
No, this
I
is
want to-
Cranium Robert.
I want to kiss it on the forehead.
I
That's a
also
dog.
want to kiss
Oh.
it on the forehead. Yeah, that's how big they get. It's tegu.
Sorry, I was watching the wrong stream, and that's why I jumped back and saw Cranium Robert, and I was like, I guess chat could only see Cranium Robert, but it was just too slow.
Yeah, it's tegu.
I know, chat can see the Tegu.
I love tegu. Now we're back to Cranium Robert.
Dude, I want to get a Tegu and name him Tegu.
I love tegus so much. I want one, but you can't have them here. You cannot.
They will probably
Why not?
eat you.
They require very high temperatures.
Put a hairdryer on him. Duct tape a hairdryer to him, and he can't move more than. You have to get an extension cord so he can move at least a little bit away from the outlet.
They get so big, you essentially have to have an entire room that can stay like 80 to 90 degrees constantly.
Fill a room with hairdryers. Fill every single outlet with power strips, and just fill every single port in like the 10 port power strip
You're
with a
gonna buy the
hairdryer.
house where like every wall has like 17 outlets on it.
Also, I don't know why. Just get I don't know why my solution was hair dryers. Why not just a space heater or two?
Yeah, I was about
Don't
to
know
say. I'm pretty sure there's easier ways.
You can't really tape a space heater to a
No,
Tegu,
no,
but I
get a
suppose
bunch of
Ryan
bunch
wants
of
you
easy
to
to
things
get
put
like
those in the room.
17 hair straighteners and you do it that way.
they're smaller Tegus, but they're more aggressive, just like people.
Just like me.
That's why peanuts count Dooku.
targeted post.
Targeted
It's
pose.
because they are small and aggressive. All right, I'm gonna say my 4 adjectives that describe Peanut:
Okay, I'm ready.
evil, small, aggressive, angry.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's accurate.
I love Peanut. But Peanut's a little firecracker, as it were.
A little bit.
A little what are they called? I don't know.
A little
What are the
feisty.
things you throw at the ground? But they're not poppets. They're like the
Not
big
the puppets.
poppets. They're the big
Oh,
ones. They're like whole firecrackers, and they scare you. If you pop them in your hand, like you could, you know how you can pop poppets in your hand by twisting your fingers.
Yes.
If it's like that, but if you did that, you would die. You would like lose chunks of your finger with these.
Well, that just sounds
Can't
like
think of the
a
name.
good old Friday night.
Well, that's why you throw them at the ground and they like bounce. What does NS stand for? Stands for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's officially announcing that this game's gonna be ported to the Nintendo Switch.
It already is.
It already is.
It has been.
But that's their announcement.
Why is... Yo, why is that bug so sassy?
Wait, which one? The bee?
The one that sits on a rock and floats on a rock and is all sassy when you cross gaps.
I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh,
Fly.
no.
Do a fly.
Do a fly? Oh! Oh, that guy.
Yeah, the sassy one.
He's a little sassy.
That's the sassiest way to sit on a rock.
Oh, it absolutely is. Fuck, leave me alone. Leave me alone, you bitch ass.
I don't like the green guy.
The green guy's my favorite.
He looks edgy.
He's not.
He looks like Shadow the Hedgehog, but for bugs.
No! He's a homie.
I like the bee. I like the bee. The bee is
The bee's
nice.
Chero's favorite. Okay, that one's it.
I think my favorite's the sassy one, though.
That's Pabu's favorite. Yeah.
Well, Pabu has good taste. Did I just say that?
Yeah, I was about to.
I feel like after I said that, somehow, I just heard Pabu screaming. Just, I know Pabu's not around or anything, just like from across the country.
Yeah. They're probably
heard them
playing
shriek.
Terraria, and that's why they're screaming, but...
Do they have to be playing Terraria to be screaming? I don't think so.
They don't have to be, but they've been playing Terraria a lot lately, so that's why I had to guess.
How aggressive do you like your pizzas?
Fighting me constantly. I want them to be throwing hands as soon as they come out of the oven.
You bite the pizza? No, the pizza bites you.
Yeah, exactly. I want to get third-degree burns for my pizzas.
I want to get third-degree pizzas.
So.
Pizza in the third degree. Pizza.
I'm so hungry.
Pepperoni. I can just list pastas if you'd like.
I really wish you wouldn't.
Lasagnette. Linguini.
I had
Peach.
pizza for supper. I still need to eat. I don't want to get up.
The fuck is a supper?
It's like a dinner.
Dinner?
Oh. Is that what that means?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is actually, yeah.
Never heard that before.
Really?
The Last Supper?
Is that
Do
a
you know
British
that
thing?
one? It's-
Oh, well, yeah, but I thought that was like a Bible thing.
No, it's a normal term. My family uses it a ton. What do you mean?
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone say that without regarding the famous painting.
No, my family said supper before. A lot. Probably about as much as we've said dinner.
Weird.
My parents are also religious, so it could be that.
Every supper is their last supper.
Oh,
I mean, you never know. Treat every supper as if it is your last.
or don't. I don't know. Either. If you want to be historically accurate, you got to get the Little Caesars and stab the mascot on the box.
What, like 27 times?
Something around
Was
there.
69 times? I don't know.
Right.
43?
No, it was around 20.
Okay, it's 27. I was right. You gotta get a lot of knives to eat Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Oh, you can use the same one?
It's actually a party game. You put the Little Caesars box on the wall and throw the knives at it, and whoever lands closest to stabbing the Little Caesars guy wins.
Whoever has to hold the box to get the first knife in there is very unlucky.
Yeah, that's the loser.
Whoever loses the game next time has to hold the box for the first knife to be thrown.
Yes.
And I
if
don't
you
care
get
if
stabbed, shit sucks, I guess.
I don't care if the knife goes into the pizza. It has to hang on the wall, or else you gotta stand there until it does.
You actually have to do it like the old person stuck the apple on their head and then the person would shoot at it. You gotta do
Yeah,
it
you
like
have to put
that,
the
but with
pizza box
throwing
on your
knives,
head.
and you throw the pizza box on your head.
Munch, munch.
Whoever loses the game is the next boss. Oh. Well.
This Little Caesars is people.
Yeah, it's official.
I'm so low energy.
I am a little low energy as well. I just woke up before stream.
I've been awake a very long time.
Yeah, I was up at 6 in the morning for work.
I've been awake since before you were born.
That's crazy. I could continue the main quest, but side quests. Can't believe Kabu jumped off a cliff and died when he found out Little Caesars was people.
Oh, sucks to suck, I guess, Chero.
Wait, what did...
I don't know.
What happened, chat? Or Chero? What happened?
You have the power to view. I don't.
I actually don't.
It's your stream.
Oh, it was one of those. Okay. No, I didn't know how to do it on my phone because I've chat on my phone.
Oh, it's on your phone. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I have my phone
I
right up
retract
next
my
to me. I'm
statement.
still waiting. I'm supposed to get a 4th monitor that I can hang up above one of mine to have chat on.
Okay, why do you need 4? Why not use one of your other 3?
Because I have Discord on the one, OBS on the other, and I have the game in the one.
Just put Discord and OBS on the same screen.
I cannot.
You can. Just put
No.
one on the left half and one on the right half.
No. My eyesight is so bad that if OBS isn't full screen, I can't actually read the text.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
How does it feel to know that I have chat, OBS, Discord, Pokelink, volume mixer, all on the same monitor?
That hurts my brain.
That's how I stream.
That hurts my brain.
I think I have enough desk space for a third monitor. I barely have enough desk space for a second monitor.
Y'all going to a New Year's Eve party Friday night? Let's go.
Oh, what a shame.
I'm going to a New Year's party on Tuesday.
That's not a New Year's party. That's a...
Well, it's usually a New Year's party, but they're holding it early this year because they're going to be out of town.
Oh, I thought you meant post New Year's Tuesday.
No, the 2 days from now.
The day that I'm gonna be streaming Scribblenauts.
Yes.
I have so many games prepped to stream for next week. It's gonna be so good.
I also have a bunch of games I have now prepped to stream just because people bought me a shit ton for Christmas. I don't know why, but people did.
People are cool,
People are
except
cool.
when they suck.
That's true. I'm specifically talking about the people in our crew, though. They're cool.
All of them.
Yes.
Pulls out gun. All of them. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yo, we should all get together in Jesus pose.
And Jesus Air.
No, that's where you cross your feet and you stand with your feet crossed and then you T-pose with your arms.
Oh, I'm aware of what it is. I just think it'd be cool
And you
if
make
we
a
all did
a
Jesus
face like
Airs.
you're in pain. It's a Christ error. It's not a Jesus error. I
I'm
do
aware.
like that though.
I'm aware.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm well aware.
So my internet here is so bad that it took my Lego Star Wars VOD about a day to upload.
That's good.
But I still
No,
have
that's not.
200 megs down, so I don't know why it's so bad. I mean, I know it's an up thing, but like, it can't be that bad if it's that much down.
Took my computer a day and a half to upload my Genshin VOD.
I mean, my computer normally uploads it in an hour or less. It doesn't matter if it's a 5-hour VOD or a 2-hour VOD.
See,
But
the thing about the Genshin VOD is it was 12 hours.
I was already upset and sort of ashamed that you played that game, but you played it for 12 hours without stopping.
The VOD was 12 hours, only 9 of that was Genshin.
Sí, only 9.
I'm still ashamed, but less ashamed.
The first 3 was finishing Cuphead.
You could have replayed Cuphead for 9 hours.
I could have.
Alright, here we go again.
I probably, honestly, by the end of Cuphead, I got pretty good at the game. I could probably beat it again.
Oh, I thought you meant I could probably... I'm like, you finished it.
I did.
I was like, what do you mean I could probably beat it? But then you said again.
Yeah.
When I played it the first time, I got all the way to King Dice, and then I got stuck.
That's fair. I
then...
found a way to cheese King Dice, so I abused that.
No, yeah, there's an easy way to cheese it if you just look at the dice and time for, like, really easy boss fights.
Oh, I'm not even talking about that. I got to the point where I could do every single one of the little bosses he had. I'm talking about the final, like, fight against him himself.
Oh, yeah, that part's the hard part. That's where I got stuck. I just haven't heard of cheese for that.
There's a way to get behind his hand before he sends out all the cards, so you can just sit back there and just not take damage.
Fuck.
He has a pattern he does, so if you just learn his pattern and then run to where the fucking hand is, it takes forever, but it can be done.
I'm going to piss on the floor. And no, that's not because I'm upset. I really gotta go.
Oops. Do it then.
What do you think I'm doing?
Good.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Dusk. I have something important. I've been sitting here staring at this bag on my desk.
What? Go piss.
Oh
her.
my god.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, Dusk. Oh my
What?
god. Dusk. Oh wait, I have your stream on my phone. I don't want to make it double. Hold on. I'm gonna send it in general of this of our server.
Of our
Because
server?
I think
Okay.
everyone needs to see it, but
Hold on, look at Cranium Rover again, please.
hold on, it's uploading. It's almost done.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-bup. I've just been sitting here staring at this bag, and I just realized at a moment, I'm like, Sans?
Dance Undertale.
Undertale?
Do you mind posting that server in that picture? That server.
That-
Yeah, do you mind
I'll
posting
post
that
the
server in
server.
my picture?
Yeah, let me link everyone to our private server. Let me do that really. That's a good idea.
Yeah, do you mind posting the server in the picture?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is based that Sans joined Doctors Without Borders. Good for Sans.
I'm glad that Grubs put your quote of "I wish I had someone to fart in my ear for money" into my quotes channel.
It's too powerful.
Yeah, do you mind posting that picture on the server so the chat can see?
It's too powerful. I tried.
You tried? It's too powerful.
I have to take it again and use my phone to post it. Hold on.
That's cringe.
No, I'll just copy. I'll snipping tool it. Alright, chat. Look at memes.
See, chat, the things we do for you. Yeah, it's there.
And you can see the left eye of my, or the right eye of my little Big Planet figurine too.
He is there.
I was playing with him. I
Yeah.
was bored. I had. I'll be right back.
Okay. is this? What is this guy looking for? What's Does Ryan work for Sans Medicine? Yes. Absolutely. Ryan is not here to counteract this point, so yes. Yes, Ryan does.
Well, that reminds me, Dusk.
Yo, what's up?
I met this really cool guy a few months ago, and he's just the nicest person I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
His name is Chero.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I think I know the guy.
Oh, no, I don't think you've ever met.
No.
I will cry. Stop.
I think that's the guy I told I would beat up on Twitter earlier.
Oh yeah, you didn't put me on that.
You had to comment. I was only doing people who commented.
I don't want to comment.
Well,
These
fuck
have to be
you.
on Twitter.
The real answer is Ryan would kick my ass. That's the real answer.
Wait, really?
Oh,
You
yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
I thought you would kick my... Does everyone just kick your ass?
No.
Who you kicking's ass?
I
Whose
kick
ass you
Peanut's
kicking?
ass. I'd kick Umami's ass. I'd kick Linear's ass.
Did you notice I have a new nickname for you?
What?
I'm gonna call you Ducky.
So many
It's
people
like
call me
duck.
Duck.
It's like duck, but with a Y.
Yeah. Go for it.
I thought Sound Alert...
Also-
Why does Sound Alert have a... Oh no, it's mod. I thought Sound Alerts had a sub for a second.
I found out Sound Alerts works better with mod, so it has mod now. Also, thank you, Selfrick, for paying another fucking 20 cents to play a bard in my ear.
Somebody better fucking gift a sub to Sound Alerts.
Since we're talking about that chart I posted on Twitter, Silfrick is directly in the corner of I would beat them up, and I would love to fight them. Right in the corner.
You would love to beat them up so much. You
Right?
know you'd beat them up and you'd love to do it.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Ducky, fart with reverb plays.
That is what happened. Is that a challenge? It
Oh my
absolutely
god, is that Speeny?
Is
That
it?
Speeny in your server?
Speeny is in my server, yes.
I love Speeny. That's my favorite person whose name starts with Spee.
Yeah, Speeny is the one person who I just... Silver, thank you for gifting a sub to Sound Alerts. Yeah, that's the one person who the only bit I have with them is I tell them to edit shit for me, and then they say no.
Oh. She's so cool. I love Speeny. You're talking about
Silver,
Speeny,
I
right?
clipped the button. Chat, why are you gifting subs to the bots? You know Sound Alerts doesn't need that.
Oh wait, you actually did it!
Oh, hi. I think
What do you
the
expect
boss
from
I
chat?
just walked up on.
Kill it.
I think I will. Look at this asshole. I don't know what he's doing.
Cheryl, I thought you were saying Sound Alerts deserves the sub for a second, and I was concerned.
Bro, VR goofy. Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
No.
I love you, Joe. You're my favorite person.
Name Joe?
No.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna beat you up.
That's really...
My brain feels like mashed potatoes. Have you tried telling it to be like that?
Does it
Protein?
taste like mashed potatoes
Does it
too?
taste like it? Yeah, that's right. We're telling you to eat your brain. What are you gonna do about it?
Joe comes around and then I'm like, brown bricks, and then I go hee hee. Joe, for the 9 people here, if and when we do something in Minecraft in the future because it's a game that people play and not because of any particular reason, you should have an Inspector Gadget skin, and that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
I love how every single person in your chat has something next to their name.
Yeah. It's because my chat goes wild.
How did so many people get VIP?
I have a point redemption.
How low is it?
It's like 50k.
How? Wait. There's no way that they got the 50k.
Well, Grubs paid for it, Silfrith paid for it.
I know Joe didn't pay for it, but...
I think Umami did, and I think the rest are friends. Not that Umami isn't a friend. I think they paid for it before.
Before they became a tight-knit part of our friend group.
Exactly.
Oh, the Inspector
I
Gadget
think you're also
Minecraft
VIP.
Oh, what's up, Oidwe?
The Inspector Gadget Minecraft skins are terrifying.
Good. That's perfect.
Chat, I probably won't be participating whatever this is, but I hope you choose the most terrifying.
Umami is kind of a rival. He do kind of be like that. Umami is my rival. Straight up Pokemon rival.
Umami is my city.
England is my Umami. He really do be like that though. He do be kind of England. He's always like, oh, British.
Yeah, that is very Umami.
Yo, if you like twitter.com/sweet_umami,
Hello.
is that correct?
Hi, Linear.
I'm gonna assume it is.
That is correct,
Go-
Joe. I did take your mod powers, and I gave them to Linear.
Point is, go tweet at Umami British things and the word British and like bad teeth. Thank
I do
you.
have a command for British, you're right.
Oh my god, you do.
I do.
Oh. Grubs. Oh, sorry, that was Silfrith.
It's up to Chera. I didn't know Chera wasn't so.
They both
What?
start with S, so I assumed.
I was not aware Chera wasn't so.
What the
Chera doesn't
Chera?
like you.
Yeah, Chera hates me.
I also
Oh,
wasn't
Lynn is
sub, but I
here.
didn't realize it.
Hey!
Yeah, Lynn
Silver,
is
I'm
here.
gonna
That's
kick your
exciting.
ass. Quit throwing money.
I missed Lynn.
I miss Linear.
I haven't
They're
talked
here.
to Lynn in a long time.
I talk to Linear like every day, but I miss Linear.
Who doesn't?
We watched a movie yesterday, it was bug.
I missed that because I had to go to bed. I was so upset.
Umami is that phrase, Joe.
I wanted to come with the homie, but I had to go to bed.
Umami is the phrase. Oh, wow, you picked that shirt today?
I don't know what this means, and it makes it even funnier.
Umami's just got the sass. He's a little sassy.
It seems like an L.
But we
Thus,
love
it was an L Linear. It very much was.
That is an L.
Yeah.
L for no friends.
Mm.
Well, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll go stop being. Oh, Rick from Rick and Morty. Oh,
Grubs, thank you for gifting a sub. You know, Grubs, you could gift a sub to people who actually watch the channel, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And Silver will still kick your ass.
Silver, you should stop eating beans.
Yeah, Silver, calm down with the beans. You're stinking up the place. No ride, you almost brain idiot. I said to tweet them that phrase. Well, this fight was easy. It's because this was like a chapter 1 secret boss that I just never found. So, yeah. I think that was one of the bounties I had. can't believe this. I know, it's crazy that Rick and Morty himself watches this. Kinda wild. Also, I didn't even see it. Grub's heading for 25 subs. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. One more person for a hype train? Stop that. Grubs, don't you dare. Don't you dare egg them on. How dare you? Rick and Morty is a best typhoon enjoyer, clearly. It does take high IQ to understand my streams. You're right, Joe. You're correct. I only do highbrow comedy around here. Like talking about whoever the fuck I would fuck. Constantly.
Linear!
Thank you for gifting us up to Linear.
The Scott.
To Scott Linear. Thank you so much for gifting us up to Tom from Tom and Jerry. It's crazy that Tom also watches my channel. That's wild. Thanks for the hype train, guys. Y'all are weird. Stop that. Y'all are cringe. No, you're weird? No, you're weird, Linear. No, fuck you. Thank you for the gift sub. Fuck you. If you do, because that's an age. Yeah, Linear, I really appreciate the gift sub. Fuck you. Grubs, thank you for giving a sub to Imposter from Among Us. Cool. I'm glad they're sub now. I feel so appreciated. Oh, did I, Chero? Oh, my bad. My bad, Chero. I'm sorry that you're just so forgettable that I say Joe's name instead. Slash J.
Slash J.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I really went there, Chero. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? That's enough subs for now. Yeah, please do not feel obligated. I appreciate it, though. Oh, wow, that's really good. Oh, yeah, I kind of want that. I don't use this anyways. Hold on. Yeah, that's really good. Cheryl just does without a person. What do you mean, Linear? Cheryl also has the furry roll. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Also, Cheryl, I'm watching you. Don't you dare go remove that roll. Yeah, we don't have a fursuit like you. Since when did I have a fursuit? Cheryl, I thought we weren't gonna talk about the fursuit. How dare you? Sorry, they need to know the truth. No, they don't. No, I'm silencing the public. 1984. They don't need to know the truth. See, Chero, 1984. Get fucked. In the new FNAF game, they definitely knew what they were doing with the whole crawling inside of Freddy and stuff, right? I, have not seen anything from the new FNAF and don't plan to, so,
Oh, you're going to play it?
no. Suit dust now. Alright, I guess that's my legacy.
What will your fursuit be?
We're doing 1984. You need to get a rat fursuit. Dust. Joke's on you, Linear. That's the fursuit Chara's already talking about. Rats, we're the rat. The dragon is gone. Nah, it's cool. I'll always be here. Really, Joe, that's an interesting thing I never wanted to think about, and wish you would shut the fuck up. Alright, bitch. Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh, you saw that. You look good on you.
Remember, guys, to save your money for January 16th, aka Dragon Appreciation Day. Don't. Do not. But thank you for
Save
not
what
enjoying,
money?
guys. I appreciate it. All jokes aside, I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Wait, what
Oh,
day is
I don't
Rat
think you're joking,
Appreciation Day?
Joe. I just wish you, didn't bring that to my attention.
Rat Appreciation Day is April 4th.
Isn't it? No, I was told January 16th.
Oh, no, I'm talking about rats, not dragons.
Oh, Rat Appreciation Day. Oh, it's Sheriff's Day. Yeah, Terry, you got a problem with that? Problem with that, boy? Oh, how do you know August 23rd is a Possum Appreciation Day? No, I don't care. April 4th. Rainbow. Quitting. This is the final straw. Alright, bitch. Alright. Yes. I know that nobody appreciates me. I appreciate it. Boy, do we appreciate it.
Wait, what? Why are you speaking for me?
Just go.
Oh yeah, I love Joe.
Okay. It's okay, Chera, you'll get puffed for August 23rd. Chera will. In the form of a swift kick to the ass by me. What emote is that, Chero? Oh, it's adorable. Oh, I love that. Got gifted a sub today? Nice! The emote is cute. I love it. Yeah, linear. Wait, why the fuck is my phone freaking out, Chero? Whatever emote you just sent is your last message with the... as the animated one, it's just flipping through a bunch of emotes that have been sent in this chat, and I'm really confused. And that is not what shows up for me. It's going from Pet Dragonite to my Angie emote, from Snom Dance to the Petting Scurry one to the Parrot. In rapid succession, and I'm really confused. And honestly, a little scared. Yeah, Linear, you got Herb. Yeah, I know that emote, Cheryl. Let's go. This guy really like parrots, and I got a parrot emo. It was a good day. Let's go, Linear. Let's go.
Why are the bugs still even so small?
The what?
Bugs there. Bugs Fables, I mean.
Oh, because they are small.
Small.
Small. Parrots are very cool animals. Good. They are good animals.
I miss Cello.
I also miss Cello. Bro, what the? Hey. No, I miss Cello.
Here, put this on the record. Cello is my Whittle Pog champ.
I'm gonna have to ask you to immediately strike that from the record.
No.
It does get stream and delete the vote.
Yeah, I'll strike that from editor, Speeny, edit that out.
Stop it, you can't take Speeny from me. Speeny's my editor.
No, I have already stolen the Speedy Beanie.
I know what Chero's trying to say because it's yo, but I'm still thinking about it being the emote meaning something else, and in the context of my Whittlepog champ, that's very funny.
Which emote?
The sucking dick emote.
He's not saying yo.
I know, it does mean that, right?
Don't you steal my man. How dare you. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. Seems broken. This is not where I need to be. Oh, over there. Okay. I got it. Nice. This shit. Wrong button. Bong. I just lost my radical red run this surge. Honestly, Charlie, that seems like a personal problem. But I'm sorry to hear it. I'm gonna cry about it here, though. That's understandable. You can go ahead.
Cry about it.
Yeah, cry about it.
Dude, Charo, I know how to make you feel better. Does this make you feel better?
I gotta see what was posted.
I just DM'd. That's all I did. Here, I'll show you what I I'll DM it to you. It's not that I need to DM it, it's just funnier that way.
Okay.
And the response was, so much better, Ryan. 1,000,100%. Like, so many zeros.
The soundtrack fucks, not gonna lie, it does. It does fuck.
I loved that game when I first played it.
I also did. Do you know what we need to play next time we're in person, Ryan?
What?
WarioWare for the Wii.
I have it. We can do the elephant. We can do the...
Oh yeah,
I don't remember what
the...
we can... I don't... Don't say it like that. I mean, well, actually.
Actually, oh.
Charo, you need to fly out here. Just fly out here, play WarioWare with us, and then fly home for $1 million billion. Yo! Yeah, 20 hours for WarioWare? I think that's worth it.
You need to drive out and then we can go get burgers at this place near me.
Also, yes, Joe, smooth moves.
We can go get burgers at the burger place with the homies.
Sure.
Ryan can come down.
Sure, we can smooch and play WarioWare.
We can smooch and play WarioWare while eating our burgers.
You can sleep on my couch.
Yeah.
I'll be like that one granny from Pokemon Emerald that's like tries to force you to like heal repeatedly, and it's like, no, you can never leave.
I think my dog is growling in the background.
What kind of
That's
dog?
nice. I got a beagle.
Do I have a hardwood floor you can sleep on? Yes. Well, it's linoleum. It's gonna have to do though.
Chair only accepts the finest hardwood.
Linoleum supports my head.
Chero's a hardwood connoisseur.
Oh, I know.
He knows the best hardwoods.
I'm well aware that Chero is a hardwood connoisseur.
He knows.
Trust me, I've experienced it firsthand. And let me just say that the fact that I'm saying this, Chero has good taste.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Chero, Peyton, Dusk, and I are gonna be in bed like the grandparents and Willie. That's such a funny Joe! That's the best thing you've ever said.
That's good. That's good.
That's real. The mental image.
Silver, I'm gonna beat you up. Oh my goodness. That's too good. That's good. Joe, you did a funny. How was it?
How do I pay Joe for that?
Who was Charlie, though?
Charlie's my good
'cause
friend.
Peanut's the right height.
Wait, what?
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Oh,
Who's
Oh, I
Charlie?
was like-
It's Peanut. Peanut's the right
I
height.
was gonna say Charlie's my little pog champ. I already said that.
You did say that. Oops, that also didn't mean to go here. I'm already on that floor. Oh.
I'm Charlie.
I was gonna say, well, Ryan can be Charlie, but Peanut's the correct height, which makes me think it's...
I kind of think Jay would be Charlie. I'm not gonna lie.
Jay would be Charlie, you're right.
Jay has Charlie energy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Come on, Joe. You gotta admit it's true. Jay's got that sweet pro tag energy. Who would be Mr. Chocolate? And by that I mean Willy Wonka. Oh, it's Pabu. It's Pabu.
It's Pop.
It's
Pabu.
Pabu. It's Pabu. It's Pabu. Pabu would be like, "Welcome to my factory."
What? It would not be Woody.
I want to be the Oompa Loompas.
I was gonna say Ordwy would be an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, Woody.
Ordwy's just so happy. Ordwy's so cheery. Ordwy assigned Oompa Loompa at birth.
You know what? I'm not complaining.
You asked for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it, but you said it.
Oh, that's cool.
Pabu's new Willy Wonka.
New Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I think original Willy Wonka. I think that would be Umami, because Umami's just kind of Pabu but Angie.
But angry. Pabu
He's
but
just
upset.
Angie Pabu. No, the Oompa Loompas are kind of quiet. They just kind of sing their little song. The Oompa Loompas don't scream. Actually, maybe Pabu would be original Willy Wonka, because Pabu go, "You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!" But very loud and screechy.
And it would be over like terrible mic quality.
He will be peeking.
Yeah, Pabu would be peaking.
Pabu would be peeking.
Yeah.
That's the name of my first album, Pabu Be Peeking.
What kind of music?
Who would be Mike TV? Chiro, you can't type it the second that I say it.
Michael Television.
I don't know why that's the funniest name of a character in that. I think Mike TV would be Zeno.
Oh, Ryan, do you know I remember the other day? Do you remember? Fucking Greg Spaceship.
Fucking Greg Spaceship.
The
Yes,
picture
I did
of
for
Greg
that.
Spaceship is still pinned
that's
in one of my Discord's channels.
It's still on my other computer.
Oh, excellent. Great.
Hey, no, really though. Zeno Mike TV.
Zeno's Mike TV.
Who's
Who's the one that turns into the blueberry?
Oh no. We might have to skip that one. Who the fuck is fucking what's the name of the character? Fucking who's Augustus Gloop?
I don't remember the characters, so I can't.
He's the one who goes yeah and then gets sucked into the pipe.
Oh.
The chocolate. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The forgettable one, of course, yeah.
Yeah, very forgettable.
Yeah, he
Actually.
dies in like 5 minutes.
I just think his name is really funny.
It is.
This is Gloop. Gloop. Who's the creepy dentist from the new Willy Wonka?
I haven't seen the new one, so I don't know.
It's okay. I don't like it as much as the original, but it's still pretty good.
I mean, the new ones are never as good as the original.
I don't think that's always true. I mean, it's not that new now, but it's newer.
I mean, it's not always true, but in most cases.
Guys, I have to go. See you.
Okay, see you,
later.
Odie.
Why would we? Yeah, I like the original better.
The original's better, probably. But yes. Damn. Xeno's already Michael Television, Joe Kid.
No,
Joseph Kid.
yeah, Zeno's not Augustus Gloop. Zeno's Mike TV, because Mike TV's like got that angst well, at least Mike TV gives me that angsty like 90s vibe, and that's the exact same vibe that Zeno gives me. Is that whereas like I don't know, like Mike TV was a cowboy? Was Mike TV a cowboy?
Yeah, he was. He wanted to be at least, yeah.
Oh, okay, look at this picture. Hold on, no, okay, I see that. I see what you're saying, but look at this picture. I want you to just tell me that this is not the energy that I just described. I'm putting it in memes, I guess, in your server. Tell me that that's not the energy I just described. Well, yeah, it's the new. I was talking about the new one. I'm not talking about the old Mike TV. Damn,
Yeah,
those
we're
kids
out with
really
the
look
old
alike.
Mike TV, in with the new.
You know, all out with the old Mike TV, in with the new Mike TV.
Exactly.
Boo. Wait, what? Which character?
Wait, what? I don't like that, Joe. I'm not a fan.
Which character is it, though? Which actor, I guess?
Damn it. I forgot about that. That's right. Yeah, Joe was right. I hate that. I hate that Joe was correct. I despise that Joe was correct.
Wait, I'm trying to look for this.
The original actor from Mike TV was apparently the absolute worst. Like, everyone hated the kid's guts. Well, yeah, he was a child.
Children are the worst.
Children are the worst. Despise children.
Do you hear that, children?
Yeah, any
Get
children
outta
in
here.
chat? Fuck you. Alright? You hear that?
Joe, DM me this image, Joe. I want to see this cursed image. I'm looking for it. I can't find it.
Cannot find it. That is not where I want to go. Oh wow. Damn it. Oh, son of a bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a little bit. I might be back in a little bit.
Alright, sounds good. See you later.
Enjoy bug game.
I shall. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this place is a little scary. A little spooky. As it were. When you beat this guy up, you have to beat this guy up. His ass I will. Damn it. Let's not kick his ass. Or misses. It's over. Hey, babe. Bruh. Fine. Or that MP3, exactly. Taco Bell. Got the whole trifecta. Decisions. Oh, Jared, you're telling me about it. I got all the badges for a poison build. I just don't use them. I just got a bunch of them. I don't know if I have the full set. I got a lot of them. Make a poison build, coward? No. I don't want it. Don't make me. Oh shit. Oh. Ah, wrong button. What if I do that? Haha! Oh, just the one guy. Man. Attempt the poison build, no Mike. I have weak stomach. I have one of the poisons. I think I got power exchange, and I think I have internal venom. I don't think I have the other ones though. Good luck. Power exchange. Poison defender. Weak stomach. Eternal venom. Yeah, that's all I got. Alright, that's extremely good. Well, I don't have all of them now, do I? Just get them, I guess, forehead? No. Oh, that's all I needed to do. Battle music kind of slaps, so I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. It does go hard. What are you? You don't attack me. Why? The fuck are you guys? Can't hear it though since it's desktop. Oh, I can fix that. Hold on. Look at this guy for a second, you know? There you go. Ruffian. Yeah. Damn, ow. Bitch. Bro, don't kick me, the fuck? Bro. Also, I'll just say this now. I wasn't planning on streaming too long today because I am a little tired. So, I think we'll get through the prison today and then I'll probably honestly end off. Long stream tomorrow, though. What we're playing is a good question, but there will be a longer one. Yeah. I have the day off, so honestly, if I end up going for 12 hours again, I would not be shocked. Lots of Dark Souls, right? If you're available, we can do some Dark Souls. I don't know about lots. We can do some. It's up to you. Yeah, I'd be down to do at least a little bit. Or Hollow Knight, of course we could also do that. I'm thinking I might take the day. As much as I love Bug Fables, this is like part 9. I think I might take the day like I did with Cuphead to just play until we finish Bug Fables, and then I don't see why we couldn't do some Dark Souls. Or Hollow Knight, whatever we're feeling. So how did I manage that? So I didn't know that was an option. Okay. That's really funny that you can do that. Let me just... Damn it. I don't want to fight this guy. Oh well. I honestly probably need XP. My guy's stuck. A little bit. That's funny though. I thought it would like stun him if you hit him with the rock. I guess you just put rock on head. Ow, fuck you. Yeah, because I'm thinking this is probably... This chapter's been going on for a while. This dungeon is probably the final part of Chapter 6. Which means tomorrow all we'd have to do is... the side quest we have, and then Chapter 7. Because I'm not going to do anything past that. I'm not going to go get all the... I don't know, maybe we'll do a stream later on getting like all the Bugapedia and stuff. But for now... I just plan on doing all the main game and then the side quests. I have a cool Easter egg I'll help you find? Sure. Sounds good to me. Man, it's crazy. The dungeon is implementing all the stuff we've seen so far in this game. It's like it's supposed to like teach you to use some stuff you've learned. That's why. Some wacky story implications. Oh, interesting. Hold on. This would be really funny. Can I bonk you off the edge? Oh, what? Bullshit. I knocked that guy off the edge, excuse you. That's garbage. Hold on, I gotta get the guns. Sorry, I had to do some important business. Damn, I kick him in the face, shit. Oh, fuck that. Bro, relax. rye bread, right? Yeah, of course. Who doesn't? Shit. Oh, I'm gonna steal the guy's book. Aha! You have nothing to read while in prison now. Get fucked, nerd. Damn it. Oh, that'll... Oh. Well, that'll do it. Why is the lever to open the cell inside it? Yes. That's the answer, is yes. What? Oh, where's this? Ew. Okay. Maybe. Actually, I should probably fight you because I need the XP, but... Fuck this guy. There we go. That's better. I've been getting kind of low on HP, so
Okay, I'm able to talk again.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Just been watching these funny bugs. They're so funny.
Toggle positions of cafeteria tables. Now that's a new option. These bugs are
Oh.
pretty funny. Damn it, I missed the train. Never good. This place is pretty wacky.
It is pretty wacky.
Yeah, this little prison place tower. I've learned the wonders of being a leaf man.
I thought you knew that from the start.
Yeah, but I didn't use it to the best of my ability.
Ooh, is it a pattern?
Is it? No, leave me alone.
Linear! Hi!
No, in fact. No.
Yeah, my brother is very loud when he games, so I've just had to be muted.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice to be back home with my own room. Missed you too, Linear.
Bro, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. You want the red one, and then the yellow one. Oh, I need another book. Okay.
Oh,
I need a third book.
get a third book. Do it.
Oh. Damn it, I missed the train again. Oh, there's a rock in the door. Who put a rock in the door? That's not supposed to be there.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain.
I don't think fall damage is a thing in bug fables.
No. It is
Can't
not.
kill a bug with fall damage.
No, bugs are the strongest. They have the strongest legs. They can take any ball with ease.
With ease.
Yeah. Do I have a key? No. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Never before I missed it here. There is. Sir, do you have a book in you? Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with you. No. It would be fine if it was just the flying dude, but the Drew. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good.
But the drill dude as well, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, fuck
Oh, that was so mean!
you. Fuck you.
Damn!
You as well. What do you mean there's nothing over here?
All this way for nothing.
Fuck you. This is what we call bullying. This is what we call bullying right here. There are bugs, so the wind resistance means they shouldn't. Yes, how size affects how things act is really cool. Why is the bug T-posing? That's how he puts up
That's
those
just
big
Leaf. He
shields.
does that.
Yeah, he does that. That's his thing. go over there. What about this door?
What about this one?
Don't think I've been down here yet. There's an open door here. That's a good sign. Oh, a book. Fuck. Is it just the one of you? I'll deal. Okay, I'll deal. Go, let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
L.
Oh, V, are you? Oh, V,
Uh-oh.
V,
V, are you okay?
Do you want to talk
V?
about it? I don't think that's normal.
V?
Also, Selfrick, I think you caused this with that fart sound. I think you caused this. I think this is your
Poor
fault.
V.
Yeah, what the fuck did you do, Selfrick? Oh, wait. No, it's not that. Look at that thing. Let's shut his chest off. They're just having fun in the fountain? Oh, apparently they're done. Glad you had fun. He got the forever station. Yeah. I still love Kalu's face when V is flying him across, the look of sheer panic. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, nice try. So there's a Kabu, V, and Leaf. Leaf is the mod guy. Well, he goes by Leaf. The lore for his character is wild.
Leaf.
Shouldn't Leaf be the green one? No, it's not spelled like that. L-E-I-F. Yeah.
Like life. But different.
Looks like more books could fit here.
Oh, you gotta get more books, loser!
Can I steal off any of these other bookshelves? Yeah, Grubs, I've never heard of that one. I'm assuming there's a blue book then. I haven't found that room with the cafeteria tables. I guess that's probably where I need to go. Oh, you know what? I haven't been up there. Yeah, Linear, if you want a good game with amazing lore, this one I'm playing right now. Very good. Especially if you do the side quests and stuff. Shit gets insane. Yes! Yes, Linear. I'm a fan of Bugs and lore. It's very good.
It's a very good game. I gotta finish it at some point.
Yeah, especially...
I had it on Game Pass, and now I don't have Game Pass, so I'm kind of either re-buy Game Pass or just buy the game.
I'm currently playing it on Game Pass, so...
Yeah.
Shit! Actually, that's where I want to be, so... Also, very, good puzzle-based game. Very Super Paper Mario-esque, obviously. Or just Paper Mario, I guess, but... Very good puzzles. Much enjoy. There's a switch. Okay. Thank you. What do you mean I can't fly over this banister? What? No, I am clearly above that. No, excuse you. Shit. Okay. Let us go. Oh. Let's see what that is. Oh, what if I were to hit this? Then try going
Oh, solving new problems and stuff.
Yeah. That's the right bridge I'm thinking of. This is. Is the door open? Oh, that guy's got the key on him. Oh, you son of a bitch. Guess I'm fighting.
Damn, this game actually forcing you to fight enemies? What the fuck?
I know, I hate it. What the fuck? Let me be a pacifist. I don't actually hate it. Good game.
Good game, good game.
But let me be a pacifist.
Yeah, where's the pacifist run of this game?
Yeah. Luckily, I understand the tactics for this drill guy now. It is not the worst. why do you do 0 damage to like half the enemies here? Go to prison key. Okay. Let's see what door I can open now. What do you mean there's a hole? I don't got nothing go in the hole.
I love how the bubbles just bounces them away.
It's fun. I do enjoy it. I think I need to go into that room to the left, but I don't know how to get the cage open.
Oh.
And not be trapped. There wasn't anything in the library. Because, like, I do, but I don't.
Huh.
Shit.
Oh.
So I need to be past this. Oh, I completely forgot about this area. Oh, here's a door. Never mind.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yep, that'll do it. What's in here?
That'll
Oh,
do
it's
it.
the room with the cafeteria tables. Oh, how
Oh. Oh.
this sure is a room.
Why do they just have a rock room?
Yeah, it's the rock room. Don't you have a rock room in your house?
I wish. God, I wish I had a rock room in my house.
Just a room where giant cannons fire huge rocks.
I think everyone needs that in their house.
I agree. I got the blue book now. How much you want to bet there's an orange and a purple book?
$20.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I won't bet that. I don't have 20.
Damn. Just get money for it. Wow. Those are my favorite types of things where somebody talks about like somebody being homeless and it's just like, just buy a house.
Just
Not
buy
that
a house,
hard.
idiot.
So now, do I know the code to these books? Absolutely fucking not.
Uh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'd help you, but I am like actually the worst with puzzles.
Nah, that's why
They
we
don't
brute
make
force it.
sense to me.
That's why we brute force it, baby.
I get stuck on fucking Skyrim puzzles.
That's why we brute force it, baby. Okay. So this doesn't work. Blue, red, yellow, green, if we're matching the other ones. Nothing happened.
Nope. Blue, green, yellow, red, maybe? That was one of the ones that I saw.
We can try that. You're a
Yo! I'm a fucking genius!
Why is it? Because of that one? Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, you know what? We could try that.
Teasing. Ah! Nice. Oh! Yeah, that's supposed to happen.
Yes!
That's good building design right there. Why is there...
Flower!
You scare me. Why is there a heel here?
Uh-oh.
Is there a boss?
You're
on the
about to
bridge?
face a boss. Absolutely you are.
Or
Oh,
are
yep.
The Wasp King's up ahead.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, okay, just put that anywhere.
Such poor defenses.
Why would you do that, V?
Such devastation.
Oh. Yeah, that would do it. That does seem like a boss.
Oh my god.
This does seem boss-esque.
General Ultimax?
Yeah, we fought this guy once. He's
What a fucking dork.
he is a dork. Ultimax King. This guy is a dork.
It only has one defense?
That's actually pretty high. Most things at 0.
Oh.
Yeah, that means all of my attacks do 1 less damage.
Ooh, cringe.
So I can't.
Unbelievable.
That's a shame. Who would win, magic and fantasy stuff or a tank war? We're about to find out.
A tank.
I sure hope not.
Hey Linear, I'm gonna build a tank in your D&D game now, and we're gonna test this out.
Alright, yeah, can we ravage through the village with a tank? Same as Tina asking me if they could have an airship. Can my guy have a vehicle, a car, but not know how to drive it?
Oh my god! You literally just have a car and then you kind of just crashed into the lake.
Oh, absolutely. That's a Tro thing to do.
I'm not gonna take the artillerist class. I'm playing a druid.
Charo is playing a druid, and I'm playing a barbarian. We're gonna kiss.
I've actually been wanting to like do some cool stuff with my character. So I've been collecting a few a few Irish phrases that I'm gonna drop in. Cause I figure Ireland's close enough to like where he would be from, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like some Irish phrases that I crudely put together, and I'm gonna do those.
Oh, because I broke his tank.
Oh well,
I guess fantasy.
kind of a
memories.
shitty tank.
Yeah. Who knew that sending a frozen spike through the bottom of it would freeze it? Or would break it? Oh, that hurt, though. You see, now I think it's time for a little bit of heat.
Maybe.
What are you doing? Now, don't you
You know,
break your friend.
this fight would have already been over if he had done a poison build.
Bloody old pal, Shiro. Good old friend.
I'm just saying.
I will rip out your tongue.
You're just mad because I'm right.
A little bit.
You can have a self-driving mode of transport if you want.
Epic.
I'm gonna, Dusk, you know what? Your vehicle can be taking a piggyback on me.
Can Donna carry him is the question.
Yes.
He is a large lad.
Yeah, Donna counts as a size larger for carrying things. So yes, Donna could absolutely carry you.
Cool. Well, since we're talking about D&D and chat doesn't know my character is stupid, but he is a lovely guy.
It's called a horse. Can I be Dusk's horse?
My character is here to just be so lovely, just the loveliest guy to be around, you know? A friend, if you will.
Oh, this is so sad.
A friend, if you will. But he is, fucking stupid.
He's not that dumb. We have the same intelligence.
Oh no, but with how I plan on playing him, Chero, fucking stupid.
Do you think that artificery becoming available to the general public in a D&D setting would cause the enlightenment? That's a great question. I'd say no, because technically artificery is still magic. Like, it's technology, sure, but it's magic technology, so...
Yeah, my character is what we call dumb of ass.
Dumb of ass.
Also, this guy's dead. Never mind, he's cool.
Red Lamau. Oh.
Oh, I have to fight him?
Oh my god, he only has 20 health, and he's just standing there shaking.
Buddy.
This is so sad. Oh my god. How did he kill you, Dust?
I don't have reviving items.
Oh my god.
I gotta wait for V to revive herself. That attack was very funny to me, though.
That was really funny. Now you're just bullying this dude.
A little bit. Hey, V, get back up. I know a bomb just came down on you, but, like, get up.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Well, let me just so I can be sure I'm just gonna heal up. Oh my goodness. The attack is so hard to block. Very funny. It's really funny too, because we fought this guy, chapter 5, I want to say.
Uh-huh.
And he was acting like the toughest piece of shit. So now
Oh
to
my
see him
God.
here being a little bitch, it's so funny.
That's hilarious. I love that.
He might be one of my favorite characters, because his design is adorable, and this is just really funny.
I like how he's just shaking and sweating.
He's so cute! You can tell
This is
he's
genuinely the
probably-
most terrifying fight this dude's ever been in.
Yeah, you could probably tell too. Oh, he's so scared.
That's so funny.
It's adorable. Oh, and if you called him cute, he'd be so mad.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that'll do it. Wait, is the king using mind control now? Is that in the lore?
I think so.
Oh, the cavalry is here.
Oh! Motiva's there.
Oh, she is. I'm a Zasp enjoyer myself, but Mathiva is there.
Zasp enjoyer.
I am a Zasp enthusiast, as you will.
I love that that Ivy Cone tweet that I sent you a while ago.
Yes.
It was just like what it was just like Mathiva's a bitch or something like that.
Mathiva's a
Oh yeah,
bitch.
Mathiva is a bitch and I do not like her.
Bro, he has the thigh high socks.
Oh my god.
Leaf literally himbophobic. That's a shame.
That's a shame.
Oh yeah, for D&D, my character, definition of himbo. Really strong guy, has max strength. Pure of heart.
Dumbass.
Complete idiot. I didn't even see that the Wasp Queen is here. No.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever. Oh, they give me a time to go buy items. Fuck yes.
Yo!
Let me in. Oh, sweet. I'm only missing one tunnel now. Let's go. And I know exactly what it is. Because I haven't gone to Metal Island, which I think is gonna be chapter 7, question mark. Exclamation point.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
Let me go turn in these lore books I have, because I'm pretty sure I have a ton.
Lore!
Yeah. Yeah, take that. Yeah, take that. Yeah, take that. There we go. Fill the entire top and bottom shelf.
Lore!
Lore! You got any new side quests? No. I got plenty of TP items. I just need to get some HP items. Okay. Actually, let me go to... I gotta look this up real quick. Hold on, chat. Look at him again.
Oh god.
I low-key forgot he was here for a second.
Him.
I should just do display capture every time now and just have some random picture in the background.
Oh yeah.
That'd be really funny. So I'm trying to look for what I can make. I do need to do that part quest, though. Hold on. Can I buy these somewhere? I'll do this quest real quick if I can. Silbrick. Do I need to have a talk with you? Do I need to sit you down and say, hey, buddy?
It's been so many a stream, it's amazing. Oh my god.
Say, hey, friend. I see what you're doing over there. I understand your plight. Do you need help? Do you need to talk about it? I actually think I know what I'll make for food. I gotta go to here first.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta go get a dart. There it is. Thank you. The pet emotes. Okay, you. I gotta figure out what I'm playing after this game. I didn't realize we were so close to the end.
Yeah, I know, you're getting really close.
6 hours out. Why am I'm on this website that has the guide for cooking, because I've been using that.
Yeah.
And it's one of those websites that has, like, other articles on the side.
Oh, God.
Why is one of them, when did Pokemon get so darn hot? With a Serena...
Face.
With Serena with the emoji where it's, like, the red face with the drip and the tongue out, stepping on a Meowth.
So base.
Hold on, I'm taking a picture
So
of this.
base.
What the fuck is this?
That is so base.
What the fuck? Put it in private, nobody.
Oh my god, that's so funny!
What the fuck is that?
Holy shit, oh my god.
Here, I'll post it in memes, too. The fuck is this?
I mean, it's asking, when did Pokemon get so darn hot? The answer is always.
Okay, let me go deliver this real quick for this quest. It's fast.
You can always, once you finish this game, supplement it with Hollow Knight to keep up the bug game theme.
I probably will, especially because the reason I haven't been playing Super Paper Mario is because 2 Paper Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Once
would
this
be
game is
very
done,
different genres then.
I will probably continue that. We're not even that far out on that game, too, because that game isn't the longest.
Yeah, you gotta keep up your theme of playing bug games. First it was Bug Snacks, then Bug Fables, and now Hollow Knight.
We also might take a 1-game break, play a short game, and then do Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Wait,
but it has to be bug-related short game.
You have the shocking thing. As soon as you posted that, I went on my YouTube recommended and got what, Grubs? I don't know. Okay.
Oh my god.
Grubs.
Oh god.
Deeply upset, Grubs. Very upset. You know that guy smiling and putting thumbs up? That is not me right now, Grubs. That is not me. I'm in fact the opposite.
That's just frowning and putting thumbs down.
Yeah, exactly. And it is not my birthday.
It's not their birthday either.
I just realized. Fuck. I just realized.
Fuck.
I need eggs for this recipe. I have one. Okay. I can make one here, and I gotta go all the way back. Bag of flour. This should make something good. Yeah, sweet pudding. Okay, let's go get eggs, and then we can run back and probably finish off chapter 6 for tonight. And then I'm going to get food, because I am starving.
Food.
I've been up for... I did 8 hours of work, slept for an hour and a half, and now I've been up for another 3, and I have not eaten it.
Oh my god. You need to fucking eat.
I am hungry. That's why I plan on doing it after stream. I just gotta beat this boss.
Oh my
5 more
god.
minutes, Mom.
Oh my god, you just should go eat now. Just go get a snack or something at least.
I have snacks. Or something.
Then go get a snack, dummy.
The snack I want, I would have to go to the store for.
Well, just go get whatever snack you have now.
But I don't want those snacks.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You secretly do.
No.
Yes.
No.
The
This guy might be one of my favorites as well. I like this guy.
cook.
Is it because he's buff and big? Yes. But I like him. And he calls me small fry.
Oh, to be called small fry by a buff man.
Exactly. Charo gets it. The desire. I need another egg. Give egg. Actually, I should probably get a couple more honeys, too. Okay. I can only buy one. That's fine. Sure. Honey. What's a buff man that called you small fry and is an excellent chef? That's based. That's what I call the perfect man.
So true.
Is that all I needed to cook? Oh, I have another bag of flour. Hold on.
Yo!
Egg. I could probably buy another honey. No, I can't. I'm a liar. Bag of flour. Make more pudding. I just realized I haven't even looked over my OBS. Latest subscriber, there was none. There is no subscriber.
I think it's because it was Rick from Rick and Morty, and it was too long,
it was
right?
actually Imposter from Among Us.
Oh yeah, and it was too long to put there.
It is, yeah. Honestly, it's for the best.
It's for the best.
We don't need Imposter from Among Us. Hold on, I have an idea. I can do this. I can do this and do it better. I got you. Hold on. This will be good. This will be good. Imagine someone new joined and saw latest subscriber, Imposter from Among Us. They would instantly follow.
Jesus. Oh, that's awful.
Until somebody new subscribes. You got a problem with that, Chero?
It's just a little sus.
It's a little sauce. I love how he's just peeking over.
He's chilling.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit of peeking. I was just gonna make him obnoxiously big and have him on the screen, like, over the game. Like, not big to the point where it's blocking anything, just, like, to be obnoxious. But I decided that this is better.
That would be awful.
Like, big enough to the point where it's a little annoying, but not big enough to where it's blocking anything important. But no, I'll spare people. I'm just that kind, you know?
Of course.
No need to thank me. I love Zasp. Tries to come off as super cool, but...
Zasp is super
really
cool.
nice. Well, he is cool, but he tries to come off as this, like, hard-ass guy, and he's just a nice fella. Oh, the Wasp Queen has entrusted you with the flame brooch.
Oh.
Are we actually gonna go beat up the... We can't beat up the Wasp King. Oh! Oh, Chapter 7 starts here. Oh. I didn't realize that. I thought we would have a boss and then do... I think was the Chapter 6 boss. Ew.
Oh.
Well, that changes things then.
Oh.
I just want to check. So what are we doing? It's been 3 hours, like, exactly. I'm just gonna check for side quests, and I guess we'll end for tonight, and I'll go get food. Do you have new side quests? Oh. Okay. There is one thing we can do real quick that I'll go ahead and do. Which is travel to Metal Island. And see if we can get, like, the tunnel or whatever for there. But... I think everything else is gonna be saved for the finale tomorrow. Which, honestly, in my opinion, a little bit based.
That is kind of base. You know what you should do for the finale?
What?
Do a poison build.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna beat you up.
Do it, you won't.
I bet, fucker. You wanna go? Wanna scrap?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
I
I'll
bitch.
kick your ass.
Oh, I'm aware you will. Well aware you will. Yeah, Metal Island.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, it's just a little...
It's a little hub.
Oh, I thought this was, like, gonna be where the final level is. Oh, no, this is
It's
just a...
not.
Oh, I needed that. Oh, Oh. Wow, V paid $400 to get something so that she could help
Well,
her
wait,
sister.
what? She had that many on her?
Apparently. Wow, to make up with her sister.
Oh, sweet.
Damn, she's rich, huh? Apparently that was all of her savings.
Dang, good for her.
Good for her. Spicy tea. Fruit. It's friend! Oh, this isn't friend.
Oh, take it.
No, this is Angie friend.
No, he's still cute.
Oh, he
but
sells tangy berries.
he's cute, but nowhere near as cute as the other dude.
Dark type, no loss of this. Okay, I'm not gonna do that side quest now, but I wanted to come, start it at least. Master Slice. Oh, I like this guy. This guy's cool.
Of course you like this guy.
John. Oh, I like John. Oh, yeah, of course I like John. What'd you expect?
Yeah, with the cowboy hat and the southern accent. Or the
Yeah.
western accent, I
He's
guess.
a cowboy. Cowboys are kind of my thing.
Oh, boy. Oh, howdy there, partner.
I'll be honest with everybody here. Shocking, I know. Cowboys kind of my type.
Fancy trinket.
Yeah, I know. Is there an item?
What is
Oh,
that?
it is.
Ooh.
Oh, that's one of the bounties.
You should do it.
Okay. I also like this guy. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Is there an item I just don't need? I don't
Maybe like a
need.
crunchy leaf or something? I don't know.
A poison dart.
Oh.
Okay. I tried.
I thought it was gonna be something like actually useful.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, maybe I can throw that at the Wasp King, see what he thinks. Is that... Did I just see what I think I saw? Hello there. Oh my goodness, you have to get good at the card game to get in there.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Here it is. 100 berries.
Damn!
I guess we're coming back later. Damn. Well, one of the shopkeepers here take it. I have a dark cherry I can sell. Will you take this?
Take my shit.
No. Is there a buyer around here? I don't think there is.
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay. I really want that tunnel, though. Unless you do. Nope, okay, guess what? We're driving all the way to somewhere so I can sell that, and then we're coming immediately back. Here's some room. Y'all got a shop over here? No. Okay, I guess we're running all the way back to town.
L.
I I really want this tunnel. It makes things so much easier. So I'm sure after Chapter 7 there'll be a bunch of side quests where I have to go to Metal Island.
Probably.
Oh, also, before I go and end off and eat, we can continue these quests. We can probably finish these quests, actually. Or at least get them, if there's a boss of it, like, leaves. Okay. You know what? One of these would be good to have for this. There we go. I also like how they decided to build the tunnel in the middle of the hotel. Because that was the best place to put it.
Sometimes it is.
Okay. Cool. Damn, I always forget the sun is not actually at the tier. Alright, let's go open this up. Yeah, and there is every tunnel. Let's go.
Damn, the tunnel completionist any percent route.
I know, it only took, what, 50 hours?
Probably.
World record.
World record, holy shit! Are you talking to the dummy thick ant?
That's a child.
Oh god.
That's a
I didn't
child.
know?
I had to trade him a doll to get this thing, to give to a bee, to get something, to give to somebody else, to get something, to get the paint for V's sister.
Damn,
All
that is a
these side
complicated series of things to trade for.
Yeah, it's a little bit. All for V's sister, so they can quit fighting and quit being bitchy. Was it up here that needed this, or did I need to go to the Defiant Room? Hold on. Defiant Room. Ah. Because I need to give them this to get a rug. To give the rug to other
Jesus.
person. To get the pain that V's sister needs.
Why does she need paint?
She's an artist.
But why this specific kind of paint? Why not like...
Apparently red paint is rare in this world.
Oh... I don't know, it seems like they painted the building up there with it.
Yeah.
How rare could it really be?
Yeah. Where's the red paint I need to go get? Golden Settlement. And then I have to come all the way back here to go deliver the thing. I'm gonna be honest, I love this game. This quest, a little annoying.
It's supposed to be, I mean, it's obviously like, a reference to those series of events that happens in like shows and stuff where it's like, oh, we need to trade this person for this thing so we can get this. And it's like the whole line where you're just trying to get like one very simple item.
Yeah,
It's
I
not slow.
understand, and that's fine, but it doesn't make for fun game.
Yeah.
It was with you. Red paint. Okay.
I hope you like the gift. Me too.
Let's go make V's sister and V stop fighting. Let's stop the girls from fighting.
The girls are fighting.
Mom, the girls are fighting. I also see on Discord I currently have 9+ ping, and that really worries me.
It's something that you can look at after stream. It's nothing super needed right now.
Okay. I just hope that among those 9+ pings there isn't something that is super needed, but I'm just gonna assume no.
As far as I can tell, no. I'm pretty sure I know where those pigs are from, and I don't think any of them are super important.
Okay. I'd assume if you know, I know as well then, but... Oh.
Oh.
So, Frick, I'll kick your ass. This is an important moment between two B sisters, and you're gonna play a fart?
Oh. Does she have a paintbrush as her, like, stinger?
She absolutely does. But hold on a second. I'm gonna yell at Silfric. Silfric, these two bees are having a touching moment. And you're just gonna sit here and play a fart. You're gonna do that.
Oh,
her name's Violet?
Oh,
Hold on, I gotta look up the
cute.
other sister's name now, though.
It's, oh god, what was it?
Sean.
It was something weird. Yeah.
It's a color, it's a shade of yellow. Or it's yellow in
Oh.
French. Nope, it's yellow in French.
That's cute.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, let's go see what she has. This is gonna be cute, ain't it? Ow!
Oh. Far thicker than honey. That's so cute.
So it's not V, it's V.
It's Vi.
Vi?
Yeah, because I mean, if her full name's Violet, then it would be Vi, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's still V, but like that would make
I'm still
that
gonna
would
call
also
her
make
V,
sense.
but that would make more sense. Because you know the bee pun.
Yeah.
Ah. adorable. You can now use
That
the
was so
Sharon
sweet.
Stash skill in battle. That was very cute. I got an achievement.
Look what
Helped
this
a
is
friend
too.
out. I got the reconciliation achievement.
Oh.
That's cute. Is that the end of that quest? It is.
That's
Alright.
sweet.
I'm just confused because we had a side quest for V. We had one for Leaf. Kabu doesn't get one?
Maybe not.
Oh. Unless the main story is around Kabu.
Oh.
That could be interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Iron Island, though, and then, or Ripper Prison. And then we will end off. Gotta find Kabu side quests. I collected all the side quests I can. Honestly, don't think he has one.
God damn it, I went to look up Bug Fables Kabu side quest, and the first result that shows up when you type in Bug Fables Kabu is Bug Fables Kabu gay.
He's a little gay.
Maybe a little.
A little bit of gay.
Oh, okay. After completing chapter 7, you get his side quest.
Oh.
Yep.
Ew.
Does
Okay.
Kabu gay bug?
That's fun. Okay, yeah.
Does Kabu is gay?
Does Kabu is gay? Alright, who are we rating?
The Gabby is live doing art.
Gabby is live. We can raid Gabby.
Does Kabu, we're not doing Does Kabu is gay as the raid message.
I completely typed
We
it
have
wrong.
a raid emote.
Go say hi to Gabby. I'm probably gonna log off immediately as the raid ends and go get food. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See y'all.
Linear, what do you mean see you, Dusk? I mean Cole. Bye-bye, y'all.